A lot of people texted in already saying they signed up or they're going to be giving blood next Friday for the blood drive. So appreciate that. Go to ymsradio.com. It's all right there. So our show voicemail is up. Eric, it's been cleared? Yes? Yep. Okay. Perfect.
He doesn't sound confident.
Yep. This is like Eric always stays in the other room when he knows he's not 100% sure on something.
He will come in here and like put himself on the grave to prove a point. But if he's wrong, he'll be like, yeah, from the other room.
It's like when you come home and your dog is hiding, you go, well, you know what? Dog probably did something in the house he shouldn't have done. That's
Where's
what
the
Eric
poop,
is.
Eric?
That's exactly. So the voicemail to call, if you want to call me a voicemail, is 877-823-8477. So let me just call right now just to make sure it's up. And I believe it's Eric's friendly voice still. Getting right to the point. No sense in saying hello, have a fantastic day.
Eric.
It's just good old, it's your boy. The same boy who cut off kids in a food line.
Hello and welcome to your morning show voicemail. Leave us a voicemail, and we will potentially use it on the air. Thank you, and have a nice day.
To record your message.
There it is. So
simple, sweet, very Eric.
We got some relevant ones. Yes, relevant is we got
some ones
current
to date.
ones.
Yeah,
correct.
Current ones, yes.
First one is from Ashley.
Next message.
Hey guys, this is Ashley from Bethesda, and I have a question. A while ago, you guys alluded to the fact that you didn't get along when you first met. I love the show, and I just really want to know why John and Riley didn't get along. My man.
End of message.
My
to
man.
delete
My
this
man.
message, press 7.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody easily gets along with me, so I think Riley had to look internally and realize.
Okay, sir.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first,
Okay.
I guess. So rightfully so, I guess I was the newbie coming into a situation where in certain times, wasn't necessarily the most fabulous of situations. So there was a little bit of trepidation there, I feel like. But then also I can be sort of a forceful personality when I come into a situation. And then there was other outside forces that I feel were feeding that initial thought.
Oh, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I don't trust anybody right away, as Rose knows, because Rose didn't think I liked her for about a year.
Maybe a little more than that, but it's fine.
Right. But so with Riley, I was very much because, it's not like you meet they don't bring somebody in for 2 months. It's hey, they bring somebody in for a week.
It's like a new marriage.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You just got 90-day fiance right here.
Right. So I was already a little bit I'm going to wait, because I'm very much a wait and seer. And I think that throws people off because my personality is very outgoing when we're good. But otherwise, I kind of observe first and then make my decision that way. So you copy that with there's people that I trusted who were telling me things about Riley that were blatantly false. So
and then me on that end too with you.
Right. Doing the kind of thing where be hey, was Riley wearing a pink shirt today? I'd be yeah. And then they would go to Riley and be John said you were doing this, instead of being a leader and being constructive. So that was that was a lot. And then there was a video of the day we put 2 and 2 together, me and Riley did, where we compared notes and we're this is what's actually happening here. It's not that we don't like each other. This is we were been kind of manipulated to. And then I met Marshall, and that was the end of that. So
well, here's the thing I will say about this, and I say this about all my friendships in life. I really think it takes a true relationship to go through a struggle, come out of that struggle, and then have more respect for each other on the other end of it, because that's how you know you're pretty rock solid in that sense. Okay, we've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and now we're here at this center point, and it makes things better.
And then you just realize that I'm dope. Yes, that I will go to bat for you.
Here's
if you,
the thing
you needed.
That I have revealed to, or that you've revealed to me or whatever, that I realized that I was wrong from jump. I'll give you this.
Yeah.
There is nothing you won't do for someone that you care about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Point blank, period. And as annoying as you are, if I called you and I was on the side of the road at 3:00 in the morning, you'd be the person that would come.
Yes.
100%.
Yes, and then I make fun of you for it for the rest of the time.
So now's your time to say something nice about me.
The rest of your life.
Riley, Marshall's great.
Oh my God!
No, okay. Riley, you're very ride or die. I mean, I think that's why I realized you're very ride or die. So that was, I guess hopefully that answers the question for Ashley.
Cuties, I feel like you should hug.
Can't, COVID. Carly's voicemail's next.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Baltimore.
Hey.
I love the show so
you.
much. Just quick question: Has IJ changed since the show changed, or
Is he still Iron Fist? IJ?
Iron
End
Fist.
of message. To
I guess probably since the new show.
Why were you?
You guys, that's more for you guys. I have no idea. I don't think
Message.
I've had changed since April.
I don't think that Iron Fist would be the word.
No.
Driven AF and perfectionist, yes.
Yeah.
In the best way possible because of the fact that you're definitely a guy. And I don't think this really changed. I think it's just different because you're in a leader role now.
Yeah.
That you don't ask anything of anybody else that you don't expect from yourself or haven't done yourself. And I feel like I don't expect it's not the word because it's not like this Iron Fist thing, but it's like everybody else needs to follow suit. Everybody else has to be like a team and everybody needs to be at their best, not just for you, but for them and for the show. So Iron Fist ain't the word, but I guess in terms of leadership, you had to step into that. You had to. You're now the one pushing the buttons because if you don't push the button, we don't go on to air.
Yeah, that's scary.
I feel like you're a lot more organized too. Like I feel like we have like this. You send out an email every day of like, this is what we're doing at this time, and this is what like you kind of like lay out the how you want the show to go and how like you like the different stories that we bring in, and I think that's really awesome because we kind of get like a little more involved with that too.
Oh, you guys.
Aw.
Yeah, I think to Riley's point, I think this is something that Bobby told me. Bobby Bowens when he's the first one that called me. Charlamagne and Bobby called me within like 2 minutes. But I think Bobby said, "Don't expect anybody to care as much as you do," and not even in a bad way. And I don't. But my thing is like, and everybody's here's doing great, but it's like the gap shouldn't be that big that it's obvious. Do you know what I'm saying? And then to the point, I hate organizing things. I suck at organizing things. We talked before this in the podcast, though, too. Like, I take it as a huge responsibility that like people's livelihoods depend on how this show does.
For
like
sure.
Realistically. So
I mean, I got 2 kids, well, 1.5.
yeah.
Kids.
Well, yeah, Marshall too. He's a kid.
Stop.
So yeah, I'm organized for now. We'll see. No, I'm kidding. So that was actually really awesome. So
I like these.
Yeah, if you want to call and give us a voicemail, 877-823-8477. We'll answer anything. I mean, we got nothing to hide.